Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that. Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this, and what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind, Norman Osborn.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Mortanius, and we are back with some more Marvel Spider-Man Remastered on the PS5. Time of recording is 12:03 a.m., Tuesday, September 16th, 2025.
What do you know about Sable International?
Let me see. They're an international security firm, usually hired by governments to end revolutions, or start them.
The last thing we need is a city full of trigger-happy mercenaries.
Whoa, social media is blowing up. They're setting up checkpoints around the city, doing random stop and frisks. This is crazy.
No, this is Norman Osborn feeling threatened.
To be fair, the threat is sensible. Not so much PMCs. The cops need to be upgraded, or at least supplemented. But the PMCs should not have control. Whole other conversation. But when we last left off, we had finally found out that the apparent illustrious leader of these demons was the one and only Martin Lee, owner and director of Feast, the shelter that our Aunt May happens to work at. Seemingly, she might not be in danger, but we'll have to see as we go about that to figure this one out. Unfortunately, we ended up losing quite a few people at that event, including the Officer Jefferson Davis, who was being honored by Norman Osborn at that event.
Better step in before they rack up a body count.
So,
guys, come on! You're scaring the pigeon!
Apparently, the city is frightened. Understandably. So we'll have to solve this problem quickly before these mercs make everything worse. So if y'all like what you see and
appreciation on the Sable guys is all the reward I need.
You want to see more
or is
of
that
me?
Constipation.
Just
We're back in the green.
give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Discord to get to my Twitch and my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch and my Discord. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And get comfortable. Let's get into this. I was wondering why he had that prompt over his head like he considered me a threat.
How's it going?
Saving the city I love from falling into chaos. So, pretty average day so far.
Something we can help you with, Spider-Man?
Do you guys, like, sleep in those suits? Come on, what's the deal?
I mean, I keep things a little copacetic. At least the first one, I asked a sensible question. And didn't ask ridiculously.
Maybe a cat to save from a tree?
Too busy saving you guys from the demons.
Yeah, their boss, one Silver Sablanova. We might need to talk to her after this is all said and done, but She showed up, interestingly. Chick is crazy.
One of Howard's pigeons. And the chase is on.
It's one of those, the way she showed up is easy to see, how she has a company of mercenaries.
I wonder if pigeons eat spiders.
And is actually, I guess she heads them, or she's their, I don't know, I guess top agent or something. What the? I mean, the woman dropped out of a helicopter.
Yeah, taking you home, buddy.
With nothing. Just a silver trench coat, twin pistols, and landed. It was something like 15, 20 feet plus. I can only assume she's some sort of super soldier or cybernetically enhanced or a mutant or something. If she ain't, well, I guess she's the female Batman in this universe. You could say Batwoman, but no, I actually mean Batman. With them crazy superhero landings.
Sable units requesting status update for Little Tokyo. Control, demons are attacking Checkpoint Zulu.
And apparently they have protocols to deal with me.
Way too many bullets flying over there. Time for my special brand of conflict resolution.
All right.
Clear out, Spider-Man. We've got this.
I'm sure you do, tough stuff. Another day, another dozen crazy dudes in masks sent to prison.
They do seem to be decked out, though. This gear of theirs is interesting. Station monitors water pressure for nearby buildings. Anything goes wrong, pipe bursts or clogs, and an alert is automatically sent out to the city's maintenance teams. At least that's what would happen if Oscorp ever pushed the city to approve the system. Bruh.
Hey, Pete. So this station
But I bet you Oscorp has an automated system that does the exact same thing. And they had better respond immediately.
monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts.
Makes sense. After a certain time of flushing liquid through pipes, water
Pipes are fine
particularly.
up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower.
Water particularly can only be sent upwards a certain distance before it starts to boil off, if memory serves. So we have to augment it.
Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me.
The wrong setting? Or was that the setting it was able to take at the time and somebody just ain't been back? I don't know, maybe they died or something. It's New York.
Huh, even better than duct tape.
Spider problems and all.
Got it.
Excuse me.
Just call me the amazing spider plumber.
Yep. I feel like there was a story in there at some point. Stanley pop up and hit you with a check it out, true believers.
Et voila!
What the?
Spider crisis coming through.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, I guess that's not what we're doing.
Just in time.
Are these giving me more time? I'm not actually noticing. Or paying attention, rather.
All fixed.
Yep. Okay.
Nailed it.
Wasn't sure if my web would go that far.
Last one. But those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it.
Looks like it is.
Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower?
This is granted.
And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
Huh? Looks like this one ain't shifting the world on us. Key. Demon warehouse, huh? Alright, let's go do that. It'd be the first one since we actually got access to these. Our battles shall be legendary. Gentlemen, you mind?
Any plans to help, Spider-Man? Or are you just here to rubberneck?
I don't rubberneck. What are you talking about? I pay close attention. And once I'm done paying attention, I move on. I don't waste my time rubbernecking. I own what I look at, and then I keep it moving.
Going my way? Whoa!
Ouch.
Guys, we all love a parade, but you gotta get a permit first. Carjacker delivery.
Alright. Go ahead and introduce the company.
Bomb in that truck. Gotta get it away from civilians.
Oh, here comes the enemy.
Demon backup. At least they're being Earth-friendly and carpooling.
Right? Huh. I don't know if I got hit by that. I know I got hit by that.
Just like that movie with the bomb on the bus. What was it called? Fastness, super quick? Nah, that wasn't it.
For reference for you folks, in case you ever wanted to know the name of that movie, it's called Speed. And it's, of course, its sequel, Speed 2 Cruise Control.
Following a severe collision.
Second one wasn't bad. The first one was the
Missed
best
another
one.
call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure.
Now, what was that? What?
Okay, need to listen to Doc's message.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment.
Hey.
Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
Always ready, Doc. Let's go. Quick recovery. X during a roll after landing to launch back into the air. Shh. Yeah. Why was it shifting to him being seen and not? That was interesting. Damage control. They exist in this universe, huh? Okay. So basically what damage control is whenever superheroes or villains do crazy stuff in the city, damage control is who pops up and handles all of it. They're pretty good at what they do, but they actually hate how messy things are when it comes to superheroes and villains. Superheroes rarely stick around to clean up the damage, and well, I mean, you can't entirely blame them, but at the same time, it would help to an extent.
Can't have the ones inside feeling left out.
It's just they're kind of busy doing other stuff.
Going down.
And not trying to make it seem like cruel or anything, but it at least gives the folks who are a part of damage control like work, so they can actually feed their families with that. Beyond that, yeah, it would help if superheroes stuck around, you know.
MJ, I'm at the first location on your list, and guess what I found?
Demons?
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself.
我从未侍奉过这样乐于分享自己力量的主人。我也是，他的慷慨没有极限，这是我从未感受过的归属感。我了解，可我们是来做事的，不是让你感受安逸的。记住了。当然，我绝不擅离职守。别乱来，除非你想坚持主人的无尽怒火。
I wonder, can I... Oh, you gotta activate the camera to do this? No, not like that. Okay. It's actually irksome. You used to, in other games, you used to be able to stealth from here. Like from these. Wow. Alright. Fellers. Oh, well. I just wanted to make sure I was heard. What the? Oh, okay, mid dodge. That's what was going on.
I hope you new guys can up your game, because those last guys, yawn.
And there's my
Sure,
35.
that location's supposedly an importer of souvenirs for Chinatown shops.
What they're importing is not something I want as a memento.
Drugs?
Demons. Looks like they bring in their buddies in shipping containers. Explains how foreign nationals with criminal records are getting into the country.
Also explains why there's so many of them. Yeah, we also got the tripwire.
I admit, I used all my good quips on the others, but I don't mind repeating myself.
Yeah, take the drone. Nah.
This is like when the band's doing its fourth encore and you just kind of want to go home.
Ooh. So you can, you can knock them into objects and they'll take damage. I knocked him into a junction box.
Step right up, fellas. I got plenty of webbing for all of you.
Grinding all the way, max out one benchmark type. Okay. Ooh. What? I don't want to hear none of it. Get back over here. Looks like gravity got you. Yeah. Hey there, guy. No. Hard not to like these base runs.
MJ, call the police. All the demons are incapacitated.
Don't forget to bring me a souvenir.
I'll bring you a couple of souvenirs, a couple of broken ribs and whatnot. Oh look, I've got a new scar, MJ. Oh, it's all swim. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she probably wants a mask or a sword or something. To an extent, it's all evidence, but at the same time, it ain't like one blade is gonna be missing. Just need to make sure you don't blow up your apartment, MJ, because these people and their weapons.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress.
Where?
Location is Little Tokyo. Over.
Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demons as the primary suspects in the City Hall bombing. If that is in fact the case, I retract what I said about Spider-Man not being to blame. He would be, at the very least, partially responsible. Because the reckless manner in which Wilson Fisk was brought down directly created the void.
See? Told you. It is that kind of issue, like it or not.
It's on the roof!
It's raining men!
It's not necessarily like the real choice, but it is the result of it. You get rid of the big fish, well, it's gonna be people who freak out and ain't happy about it. Where's the company? Come on. There you
More
are.
of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
Do it. Do it.
I will crush your tiny bones!
Remember to make bread.
Again!
It's important to me. You shall resupply me. Oh, it's about to get worse. And there it is.
End of the road.
Now, does that replay or do I need to restart it? Guess I need to restart it.
Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demons as the primary suspects in the City Hall bombing. If that is in fact... Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demons as the primary suspects in the City Hall bombing. If that is in fact the case, I retract what I said about Spider-Man not being to blame. He would be, at the very least, partially responsible. Because the reckless manner in which Wilson Fisk was brought down directly created the void the demons poured into, like the poison they are. Actions have consequences, my friends. And that's something Spider-Man has never understood.
Well, I mean, he's half right. Actions have consequences. He's paying attention, but I mean, you can't anticipate everything. And again, to an extent, like it or not, I mean, he ain't helping in terms of the creation of such a threat, but it doesn't mean that he's the reason these threats exist in the first place. No.
Damn, Spider-Man is fast.
You know it, babe. Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Let him have it, Spider-Man! Keep it up, Spidey!
Ouchie. Huh. Right. Now run his ass over.
Don't give up, Spidey!
Not what I do. Yeah, let me holler at you real quick. That's the last bullet you spitting. Oh, it's his girlfriend, Shirley. Nice catch.
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Indeed. All right. That was weird. Looks like I got stuck on something.
Attention all units. The kidnapping has been reported.
Where? Oh, where? Well, too bad. Oh. No.
Peter.
Now this
So if
is
you're
where
running
it's
this place while Mr. Lee's out of town. Who's doing your old job?
gonna get interesting.
Me. But I could always use more help.
No doubt.
You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh,
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office.
Harley Green, welcome to the game. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for stopping through. Yep, been a pretty good day so far for me. How about yourself?
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Huh. That's funny, because even as Spider-Man, apparently that's still one of his main issues is cooking.
Peter, take it from me. You need to see someone if you start having PTSD symptoms.
I'm
What?
okay, but I promise
Oh.
I will.
From the the attack. That makes sense. I don't remember this area being open. Or maybe it was, and I'm just not used to going through it from this angle. Most of this has the potential to be frivolous, and you don't learn nothing else, but you know. There's always little things devs leave in places.
I heard you at City Hall for the bombing. You okay?
I mean, I'll live, Gloria.
Just a little banged up. How are you doing?
Not bad. Your aunt's been helping me with my interview skills. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm cut out for the 9 to 5.
I know I've had my share of career hurdles, but you never know until you try. Give it a shot.
That's alright, I understand what you mean. I've thought about the camera thing at one point or another. Not really my thing. Don't really care about judgments or anything like that, but not really my thing. Oh, so there actually is things for him to do around here. See, this is what I'm saying. That was just out of nowhere. Non-verbal. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's 3. Okay. Oh, now I kind of got to know where the last one is. I'm like, ain't no way it's in the kitchen with her. Ain't no way.
Hey, Pete, don't worry. They'll find who did this.
Yeah, I mean, the concept of the camera kind of entertains me, but it's just not something that ever really interested me. Alright, like I said, my day is going pretty good. His office is upstairs, okay. I want to make sure I'm not going up there just yet. Plus, I need to find that third spell.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Yeah, I can understand it.
People don't realize how many kids are homeless. 1 in 30. And too many shelters aren't equipped to care for them.
Yeah, that is nasty. It's understandable, though. Why would they be equipped to really care for kids?
Hey, glad you're feeling better.
You and me
Thanks.
both.
I thought Spider.
Am I hearing kids?
Stop stuff like that.
He can't be everywhere at once. No way to avoid that.
Pete, your aunt works too hard. Tell her to take the day off.
Tried. She called me crazy. For me, 12:39 a.m.
Can't leave without checking out Lee's office.
How about you? Cool. Where is this third section? I feel like it's supposed to be upstairs. I hope they do not trigger it when I go near his door.
May said you were at the bombing. I was praying for you.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Honestly. Huh, right up here. Q. This whole situation is going to be interesting. If Lee left traces and somebody ends up in his office, they could very easily get killed for this. I mean, sure, go for it. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Been a bit since we saved.
This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
Oh, right there. I mean, I can, but I still need a bit. Why is something come up?
Huh. Never seen that room before.
A money crisis. Oh yeah, I kind of did myself. Same issue I'm having. Hence the need to wait. Wait, where does this lead? So, his office is there. That would put us in a room next to his office? Hold up. Is that what I'm trying to get into overall? Oh, I'd love to. I would already have knocked out that first bit if I was able to. Wait, why is it?
Whoa, what the?
Okay, I needed to get closer.
High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
Did I just... Okay, I guess I used my electric ones.
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
So things are getting desperate when it comes to the business here. And he's left access to certain things. It almost seems like
his office is the other way.
Did plan on coming back. Okay. This dude is... Like, what, is he under some sort of mind control or something? Is he like split personality or something? I'm not expecting to be able to go out there, but I wasn't expecting to be able to see out there either. That is surprising. All right, let's see what we got here. And hope nobody passes by.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine.
Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down.
Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
And people lie all the time. They just need a reason to, or sometimes, well, most just need a good reason, quote unquote. The question becomes, was this a lie or was this him and something else happened?
The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Okay, we'll deal with that. I wonder when this picture was taken versus what the current date is. Dear May, very soon you're here.
This note is for May.
You did anticipate her getting in here for something. You hear stories about me, stories claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer. These stories will be true.
He really did care about May.
But
this means she's out of danger.
The story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know that I've always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my failings shake your belief. You are strong, May. Strong enough to tell a new story at Feast, one unburdened by my faults. Thank you for all you've done. Martin. That is interesting. Very interesting. So maybe he, I don't know, maybe he didn't plan on coming back, or he anticipated coming back before he was known?
Lee's journal. A key. Wonder where the lock is.
October 2018. Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I planned for it.
Conflicted.
Dreamed
like he didn't want to head down this path.
Dreamed of is finally here, but for some reason I hesitate. Can I really go through with this? Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secrets. We'll use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. Sorry about that, but achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet still I hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. Interesting. The demon is hungry. This sounds almost like possession, but more than that. Huh. Ain't nothing like a lore dump.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Remember, the old man said only balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on any who attempt to control it. Balance of what? Good and evil? Choices? Maybe he's cared too much in terms of Feast, and he needs to do a bit of evil to balance that out. Interesting. Me no know. I was hoping to find something else in here to look at or something. But I guess it's on to the show. I guess these are his folks. This looked like a shrine. In fact, I think he actually said shrine.
Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right.
Okay. Now to be clear,
Oh, I see.
how am I supposed to separate these exactly? Because, I mean, it obviously wants the yin-yang symbol, but, like... I almost wonder if they're in a piece I'm missing. Because it keeps doing it at quarter turns. What in the hell? I legitimately feel dumb right now. And it's not even like this complicated. Like, that's what I'm saying. How would you have gotten it to where... Oh, wait a minute. I'm tripping. Yep.
Yes.
Gotta love how the brain overcomplicates. I thought I actually had to move each one into, like, the separate sides, not just connect them from the center.
What are you hiding, Lee?
Why did the door just shut? Interesting. I want to be careful in a place like this. There might be booby traps. What is all that down there? Extra supplies or stuff for him? Or both?
He's giving his powers to the others.
Somehow. That's what they were saying when we were at that base. That he seems to be very generous with his power.
How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
How do they not spread when they just touch random crap? Anything you can do with that. If there is, it's probably going to take time for him to research that he doesn't have right now.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one.
Possible. Masks hide secrets, but they also allow you to stay away from scrutiny. This may have been a thing of shame as well. A lot of Asian culture is rooted in shame deeply. The desire to avoid shame, specifically.
Creepy.
A negative of, I guess, the two in that photo outside.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house.
There's nothing else in that regard.
This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Devil's breath. Take you.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
What monster do you face? And sometimes, unfortunately, that is true, but is this one of those instances, or did you just reach too far and make assumptions? Okay. Well.
It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
And whatever happens to walk in it, literally had a pressure plate right there to let you get close enough to learn something. Okay, so now the question becomes, he's wobbling back and forth. So now the question becomes, what do we do about these details?
The police had found this. Or May.
That's what I'm saying.
Think of what could have happened.
That's my main concern, is May. And then there's this. Like, what is this?
Now, how do I get out of here?
Okay. I have a feeling things are about to get real interesting.
Hello, Peter.
Well, shit.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter...
Good old-fashioned Mexican standoff with no Mexicans. Love it.
...was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborne rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
He may not know I'm Spider-Man, but he knows I'm dangerous enough to survive a burn room like this and make it look like I'm not having problems. I'm not doing this, though.
Wait, wait, wait!
I'm not finna let him see me. No. And what's so cold is I think the glow is just for us. Or the initial glow. Them attacking him, he probably sees the glow now, but when they were just sitting down, that glow was probably just for us. Oh, he gone. That ain't gonna happen. He's exactly where he needs to be. He knows enough. I also noticed he made it a point to reference that we'll both be safe so long as we stay away from places where we shouldn't be, which also includes May. So, there's that. Stealth. Big time suit. Creates a distortion field that can obscure you from non-alerted enemies' vision. A cloak? Kind of? Sure. Let's go that route. Yeah. Charge jump. Hold R2 and X while running or standing to build up a charge jump and release X for a huge leap. I wondered if they had a charge jump in this one. They usually do. It was kind of weird that I couldn't do it. There was a lot of times I kept trying to do it. That's why I was on the ground, like in random points.
Captain Watanabe.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
Yeah, be careful, there might be more booby traps in there.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Oh, God.
Something.
All right.
Thought we catch up over dinner. My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait. Remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more. But I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Interesting. See, he didn't even see the full body glow. He saw glowing eyes. So yeah, the glow is for us.
What should I cook?
We've been finding our old recipes as we've been roaming through the city. So, you know, dumplings. I believe we also got a recipe for pierogies. No, we didn't. No, he didn't. Wheat cakes. Yes.
1034. All currently in...
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool.
Alright.
I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
Couldn't hurt.
That time.
Can't take us all.
And yeah, I can take y'all. Hold that. Yeah, you're beginning to, huh? Smack.
I love laying out bullies.
Interesting that there's like numbers to these like crimes. I wouldn't expect. What is that? I wasn't expecting that. What the hell is that? Bro, what? Oh, these people are going hard. Alright. I heard them say checkpoints, but we hadn't actually seen one yet. We saw like a couple of watchtowers. There's another one. It's got me wondering how the combos and abilities and whatnot actually shift in the next Spider-Man games. It got to be something else. What was that?
Sorry, spider emergency.
Damn, did I just lay the crowd out? So, oh my god, no, look at that speed. Alright, let's see what we got. Stick vibrates when you're charging. Nice. That's what I'm used to. Here, kitty kitty.
Felicia thinks she's toying with me, but I learned something in each of these scenes.
You do, and most of that is her toying with you and enjoying more toying with you. Beyond that, we'll see. Here's hoping you learn enough, because she loves playing this cat and mouse game with you.
There it is. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets.
Again.
Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
Now, in the stories I'm used to, her father's usually a thief. But she doesn't, like, sometimes she learns from him, I think. Most times, no.
Doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can.
No, it does not, and yes, you must. Go ahead and take those back, wash that toothbrush or toss it, see what that deodorant do, and, well, you got yourself some toothpaste, don't you? Well, at least most of the stories I know.
That's a keeper.
Her father, John Hardesky, the cat, was actually very good at what he did, but... Yeah, grab this backpack and then hit that research station, keep it moving.
This used graphing calculator at a pawn shop. Stopped working in the middle of a trig exam.
Man.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah, but did it at least help you up until that trig exam? You get what you pay for. Like, real talk. But here's hoping it was at least useful until that moment. telling you, boy, Spider-Man never really had a proper budget and wasn't distracted with the fact that he has to pay his bills and all of that. Oh, the amount of stuff he could do. Kind of esoteric, but this station monitors the city's cell tower network for potential vulnerabilities. People never think about it, but those cell phones we all carry in our pockets, pretty simple for a rogue agent to weaponize them if we're not careful. I do. I'm always thinking about it, unfortunately. It's kind of one of the things that's always in my brain.
This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it.
Good man. What the hell am I seeing in the skies right now?
Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious?
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down.
Yep.
Right now it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers.
Like mine, huh?
There.
Oh.
I set my lenses to show me the danger zones.
Avoid
Gotta fix the cell
bandwidth
towers
scan
before the whole city's comms go down.
as you go to the next tower.
The size of the
Lord.
problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change.
Yep. Oh. So what? Staying on buildings is how I. Oh shit.
Gotta get out of here.
Okay, never mind.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Woo. Good God. Okay.
One down. Then I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem.
That's what happens when you got all that tech in your system.
Bet I can use those helicopters to swing.
What?
So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go.
Whoo!
Got it.
Right.
The job's only halfway done. Oh man,
Ooh.
I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters.
Oh,
The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time.
yes I am.
And
The
got that one
area is
fixed.
getting more
Only some
narrow.
time, but I can't slow down. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Like a
Man.
glove.
Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important.
Right, right.
If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Yep. They may even create their own program or maybe even their own cell system. Connect yourself with your brand new Oscorp SmartLink. Proprietary technology, of course. Have I feel like I got this one once before. Or maybe not.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy.
Yep, I did.
And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money. Even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
Yep, and now we have a little reason for the backpacks. I think this was when Twitch had crashed.
I have to
JJ.
tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want congratulations. I would have loved to have been wrong. Or better yet, for those in a position of power to have listened to me and done something. They didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That and listening to me every day!
And be careful with that. Me personally, I don't know why people thought that him mentioning the city was in danger was something that they should ignore, but I guess maybe because he mentioned it was from Spider-Man, I could see why they'd probably write it off. Beyond that, though, you're in a city full of superheroes and villains. You better be paying attention. Oh, all of this is just nasty, and makes perfect sense.
People know my parents died in a plane crash. I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them.
Wow, so
I wish anyone did.
They were feds in this universe too. There was, I cannot remember the story, but there was something about what had happened to them. And like what they were involved in was wild. And they died for it, yeah. They died for it. I want to say the original animated Spider-Man series from the 90s had the same premise. Eventually he found out his folks were some sort of agents and they had left some object with May. Oh, I wonder if the object is still with May. It was like 6 objects or something like that. I think it was like a statuette or something. Needless to say, it was important enough for them to die for and to be killed for. So all right, Doc. Let's see what your brains have come up with. See if we can get back to the grindstone. Where is that at? It's actually in the next zone. Well, we'll wait. We'll come back to those later. I'll mark them when we end off here. Figured the doc probably ain't gonna have much for us to do. All right. Where does he keep his lab coat? I only mention it because it's like, one hopes he ain't pulling this lab coat out smelling of smoke and gunfire.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
All right, Doc.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Damn. Who you working with? AIM. Advanced Idea Mechanics. Interesting. Are they a problem in this universe? I want to say there's some universes where AIM is cool. Oh dear God. Okay, so they did remove this area. We had this for a research mission, but they removed this area last time. I don't know if I want to get into these now or just come back to them.
We've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
All right. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's honestly not necessarily a bad thing, but it does. Are these 3D printers? Damn. They supplied the man. Quick release needle. Hypodermic, cannula, yttrium, alloy, allow barrel, variable pressure plunger, chemical level window, plunger. Why? Why is this important? What are you injecting yourself with? This is new. Security controls, centralized, guard, rotate, inefficient, vulnerable to cascade failure, should harden against EMP. Oh, okay. I guess this is some like control system he's setting up somewhere. 900, as in price, 900,000, 3 million, 1.5. Yeah. Cost of upgrades, 1.3 million. Jesus. Damn. AIM really believes in what he's doing. What did he promise them? What did he show them? And what did he do that gave them reasons to go against Osborn instead of work? Well, now Oscorp and AIM are actually, memory serves, not necessarily rivals, but they are competition to an extent. And there's nothing I can do here. What did they move? No, they didn't move those over there, because we got done with most of those. Oh, looks like we're back loaded with the
late
snacks.
nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
The Fat Panda. What's a Panda Express sound good right now? General Soul's chicken for the win. You've been busy, Doc. An upgraded arm. Look at the material. What is that, carbon fiber or something? Not bad. So yeah, I think the Lance Corporal did take the first one. Man, Doc, it's kind of looking good in here. A little concerning when it comes to AIM. But in this universe, they might be cool.
Interesting method of structural reinforcement.
Robotics with organics, extendable, make better than before. Yeah, see, this is my thing. Cybernetics, to an extent, I'm fine with. It's the improvement concept. When you give people stuff that they couldn't do beforehand, right? Your one arm as a 105-pound guy now allows you to lift 1,000+ pounds. That don't make sense, right? That's the thing that I take issue with. So, cyberpunk. Hard shell. Underlying structure. Organic fibers. Organic fibers. Main strands control muscles. Bundles of microfibers. Sensors allowing feeling. So tactile sensation. Extendable. Yeah. Oh God. 3 times the length. Creepy. Carbon fiber. Aluminum. It doesn't say what this one is. Unless it's saying that these are just organic fibers. Nah, it's talking about the superstructure first. Or rather, the main design first. Then it's breaking down to pieces. 26.9. Huh. Skin wires. Okay, Doc.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth. To finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this.
You and me both. It's true sometimes. It's unfortunate sometimes. It's just the reality. A lot of people live that we live in, whether we like it or not. Tragedies sometimes wake us up to certain realities that we didn't know existed or ignored. Advanced scientific reports, double-edged miracle, risks and rewards of basal ganglion stimulation. And then they have a split mind here. Oh, this is getting concerning. Right next to his rant about Norman. Damn. He has been busy. How much time has passed? What has it been, like 4 days?
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter. I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Yep, that's what that is. Jesus Christ, dude. You keep souvenirs. Stupid. Whew.
Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change.
Fancy suits. Define fancy suits. You mean like Rhino or something? Is Rhino even in? Yeah, never mind.
Mob enforcer turned walking tank.
Oh, yeah.
Racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over.
Yeah, Fisk actually, not Fisk, JJ actually mentioned Rhino.
Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy.
Oh, it was interesting. When I was a kid, the same animated Spider-Man series had Vulture. He was an old man, but there was something that he could do that would temporarily make him young and vibrant again. But it wasn't perfect, and it only lasted a certain amount of time. And he would do it, and then he'd go out to commit crimes. It was weird. It was impressive, but it was weird.
Gonna miss that humorless grimace.
You and I both know you're gonna be upset the longer this goes, because you don't have your buddy keeping these other demons in check. No pun intended.
Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy.
No doubt. Yeah, Fisk should stay right where he is, boy, with the blood running the streets. You can't deny he didn't keep some in check. Like it or not. Oh, Jesus. Well, how did he move? Well, no, he just probably used a truck or something, or like the Doc's car or something. That is cool, though, that he did let him keep his stuff here. And in truth, it wouldn't be hard for him to figure out that he is Spider-Man, especially if he decides to do some research, maybe even some DNA research. Octavius, how he's looking for variations to his brand, variations to his name. Octavius Industries, groundbreaking technology, creating the world you deserve. Went the OCP route, huh? I work for OCP. OCP owns the cops. You're a cop. Oh, RoboCop reference for you folks.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Hey. Oh, that's another thing. I actually meant to ask y'all earlier when I was mentioning the animated Spider-Man series. What was your first animated hero series, if you folks have any? You wouldn't mind dropping them in the comments down below. See what's going on here. Or there, as it were. Huh. A diagram of man, huh? With altered arms. With spikes on them. Alright.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
Maybe people just like being people instead of interchangeable widgets and pieces.
Ready?
But I understand, Doc. Man, smooth.
Everything okay?
Interesting.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
It's like his hands are...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test.
It was interesting. The tech was fine, but it was like he was actually having some sort of issue.
Hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's.
The O's, huh?
Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Granted.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I mean, Doc...
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
It looked like you kind of did it. Now we just need to refine the aspects.
Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Okay. Interesting. Incorrect voltage.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Yeah, okay, so they are doing it like this, where you will get ones that are pointless. Can't remove those. Oh, I can remove that, though. It makes sense. All right. I can't change that one's direction. Oh, okay. But in the end, I guess I will have to link up to those. Maybe. Maybe not. Mm-hmm. And there it is.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
Yeah, he is having issues. And he's starting to lose faith in himself, too.
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Yes, sir.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Oh, man.
What's that?
What's what? Oh.
What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
I mean, I get it. And at the end, defensive plating isn't a bad thing. It's really not. It can be used badly. Anything can, but defensive plating is better than a gun if you're not trying to, like, be used, quote unquote, right? I don't take issue with armor. I don't take issue with weapons, but him being a scientist, he ain't. I'd like to think he ain't making weapons.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon.
That was interesting.
All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up.
That was...
I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Very interesting. She completely forgot about the dinner thing entirely. What was she doing? Oh, I can already tell whatever that is going to be an issue. But that right there, folks, is going to be the end of episode 10 of Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered on the PS5. If y'all like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links from my Discord to get to my Twitch and my YouTube. Follow the links from my YouTube to get to my Twitch and my Discord. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night.
I got an interesting tip today. Remember that barbaric beast named the Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft. How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they assure me he's been relocated to a more secure cell. Now, I'm no expert on Supermax prisons, but isn't the whole point of them that there isn't anything else more secure? I mean, he's
Valid.
a 700-pound maniac with an indestructible horn. If there's a more secure cell, why wasn't he in it?
Valid. Hey, I can't argue with that one in the slightest. I didn't even know he was breaking out almost last night. And nobody knows how he almost got out. That almost sounds like demons to me, but potentially something else. If there wasn't a better cell, why ain't he in it? Jay. Now we're speaking the same language. But as I said, folks, wherever you happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you. Catch you in the next one.